Welcome back to Six World Radio.
And this is the world in technology.
And this week, YouTube goes radio.
Really? That's how you're going
And this week, Google plans to launch a YouTube subscription without ads.
That's not even the same thing.
Hey, it's YouTube, and it's self-explanatory.
Here's what he's talking about. Google is preparing to launch and has launched two new YouTube services. One is a YouTube subscription service for viewers who want to watch videos without adverts. And the other is a YouTube Music Key, which is an only beta version, an invite-only beta version, which launched last November, which allows users to watch music videos without adverts.
See?
Anyways, a total of 29 channels went live as part of the 2013 pilot, charging 99 cents or more a month for paid channels, which would sit alongside their free videos on YouTube. National Geographic Senior Vice President of Global Strategy Adam Sutherland said, "We had hoped to set the world on fire. We are not setting the world on fire right now."
Hush. We have stupider things to discuss, like Google's deodorant device.
No, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a funny spoof. This is really true.
Hence, funnier.
Google has actually filed a patent for an odor-removing device that would emit a fragrance in response to detected parameters like body temperature, heart rate, and even a fragrance emission schedule which is based on your social networks and your calendar.
Fragrance emission schedules. Fast! Fast. That would be the exact opposite of farts. Okay. That's not all. Fast even tracks the location of your friends and finds you a route home to avoid them when you stink.
I honestly don't even know what to say anymore.
At least you don't have to say sorry like Lenovo.
Lenovo recently admitted that installing an adware into their laptops before shipping them was a mistake.
This marvelous adware called Superfish, which was supposed to quote enhance the experience for users, well, it not only bombards the affected users with pop-up adverts, it also injects more ads into your Google searches. No. That's not all. Security experts say it also leaves a gaping hole in computers that could allow bank details and other sensitive information to be hacked.
It's a pretty big oversight by Lenovo.
Understatement of the decade.
And now the Lenovo Chief Technology Officer Peter Hortnesius, whatever the hell, all he could say was, "We messed up," in response to public outrage. It's got to be embarrassing.
But that's not all what is embarrassing. We have Kanye West too.
You guys remember that old Kanye West game, Kanye Quest 3030?
No.
Well, West told The Verge in the recent interview that he is coming up with a new game for his single Only One.
The only one West said the idea is that my mother is going through the gates of heaven. And he said, and you got to bring her to the highest gate of heaven by holding her to the light.
This amazing idea took him 6 months to develop. There isn't even an official release date as of now.
I know all of you are laughing, but don't be rude.
Because you never know who you might run into. Just like a developer who told Matt Buckland to quote, "go F himself" after pushing him off the London metro.
In a classic move of karma, the developer later met Matt Buckland, the head of talent and recruiting for Forward Partners, a firm that helps startups, for an interview.
You think Buckland would have told him to go F off, but he didn't. Instead, he told the BBC.
I approached it by asking him if he had a good commute that morning. We laughed it off, and in a very British way, I somehow ended up apologizing. Yeah, he ended up apologizing. The developer must be some talker.
At least the guy didn't get the job.
See, you shouldn't take the metro in a tech age.
Unless you're a smooth-talking assassin.
Yes, our last story has espionage, intrigue, and Hollywood.
You're talking about our favorite roof-hopping, hidden blade-swapping spy?
Yes, I'm talking about the sword-fighting, Templar-slaying, high-diving man in white. Well, he's going to be in a movie, and it is called Assassin's Creed, the movie.
The movie is currently in its pre-production phase and is starring Michael Fassbender, Marion Cotillard, and will be directed by Justin Kurzel.
We all remember Michael Schlong from his past roles in Shame, and Marion Cotillard was the Leonardo DiCaprio's creepy dead memory of an ex-wife in Inception.
Before we keep murdering her name anymore, her name's Marion Cotillard. There is no news right now as to exactly which time period the movie would be in, but my vote's for early Rome with Ezio.
You know, they can even do it in separate ways. In the game, like in the game storylines, that would be so good. You can have one assassin in the game, another one on your phone game or Vita, and another one doing the movie.
Well, if that's geeky enough for you guys, I'm Karthik Lalit and he is Ishan Lalit.
And let me ask you, Would you like Google to know when you fart?
Man, what's it with farts and you today?
Isn't it obvious?